Hello folks, welcome back to another lesson. This one is going out to Lucian Scarlett. He did like $100 super thanks and asked for an acoustic version of this, so I thought, how very kind of you, why not? Now there is always Patreon for this sort of stuff, Lucian, but have it your way. Now he sent me a specific version, so we'll start off with the tuning, get an acoustic guitar, and we're going to do low string down to D. The A string goes down to G. The next three stay the same. But your top string goes down to C. Okay? So there's a few bits to get through and I have tabbed the rhythm as close as I could get it. The intro starts like this. You've got cool little fingering, right? You've got second finger on strings 3 and 5, and you're going to do this rhythm. Like that. You play this around 3 times. The 4th time it branches off into the verse riff. The rhythm pattern, he's constantly strumming, right, to keep himself in time, but you're going to do down, up, down, down, up, down. And then drop these fingers down the next string, okay? And you're gonna do down, up as you go from, I don't know, roughly the 4th fret, right? Up to the 12th. And when you get to the 12th fret, you're gonna play down, up, down, down, little slide, down, up. Okay, so 12, 10, 9. So one more time, slowly. You'll probably find you're doing some incidental stuff too. But, you know, do what Chris would do, right? So 3 times of that, and then the 4th time, he changes the rhythm ever so slightly. You'll hear him go... like that, okay? So you'll have down, up, down, 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 up, down for that first bar, then down, up, down, down again. You can hear that sort of drummer influence, can't you, with that? And there you're going to do 7. But you do a slide 6 to 9. And try not to get the top string. Because there, that sounds very dissonant, okay? First riff goes like this. It's similar sort of down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. Very similar to the intro, really. So you'd have... and then you go up to the 9th fret, okay? So let's go back to this first section. So you're going to do... here, I would use your little finger to just mute that top E string, okay? Down to the 2nd fret. Slight difference there. It's got a little down, up at the end. When you go up to here, the 4th fret, the bass note gets involved. So easier if you use your 2nd and 3rd fingers for all these changes, right? Because then add your 1st finger, or you could do your thumb. And again, the rhythm. Down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 right? Then you're going to do 505, and that rhythm is so it's down, up, down, 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 and you slide down. Okay, so again. And the last part of it just goes. And back around, okay? So it's a little turnaround part. So you've got down, up, down. Again, this time 9, 12, 11. You go around that whole verse again. The second time, he does do a kind of bar of 5/4, cheeky little bar of 5/4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, right? And then he's up, and then he's up on the 14th fret. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rhythm here is quite cool. He plays like that, okay, the first time. So you've got down, up, down, 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 up, down. And then, okay, one more time slowly. Okay, note the accents though. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the first time. The second time, it goes to the 12th fret a little bit earlier, okay? So you've got this. You've got that going on, okay? So those two parts together. Like that, okay? On to the next one, the third time round, he does this little run down. You'll hear him play. You got that thing going on, right? He transitions in a very loose manner. So you have this. Okay, so that's one bar. This, I think the first time, he might not do that run up. He definitely is it the second time, so I'm tabbing it here. And the rundown goes. Okay. Into this little other rundown. Okay, with some more strumming. So again though, okay, so that's the little rundown. Lots of rhythmic stuff going on in this one, there really is. 1, 2, 3. You got something like that going on. Then you got this part. I would do first finger and little finger here. You can also play 14th fret there. That last chord. So you have 10, 12, and you move your first finger down. All arpeggiated. And then you go 3 notes there, then you're going down to the 9th fret. And you've got beginnings of a 5 chord, and then that cool little shape there. You do that twice, and the second time you then go to this sort of fuller chord, okay, after that is finished. And it's the same strumming, it's and then back into that verse again. So it's just that same sort of strumming, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Etc. You go around the whole thing again, but when you come back to this chorus part, it just does 8th notes, I think, throughout. So it's just again. And then he really goes for it with these. And in, right? And the next bit repeats around, but you have just single finger power chords. I would probably do the low 3. Okay, and then you're into this. I think he uses his first finger here. I think he manages to cover those, so it's. Then he goes, and you could play all the strings, but I would use probably just the low 4. And there's a little half step bend down to the 2nd fret. You've got a little bend again there. Then you go to this 3/5 to 5/7, right? So the rhythm here again is then you've got okay, so again a repeat of that is just the open low string. You could play all 4 strings there, really, or 5 strings. And then you repeat round this phrase twice. It's the verse part again, but just with more strumming, right? So we'd have alright, then you go around again. I'll do it slowly. I would definitely avoid that one there. I know I've tabbed the whole thing, but I would just play the low ones here. whoops, this is the second time. This goes into the solo. So wind back a little bit, we go. And then you keep your finger there because then you're going to do this. Okay? With strumming. Second bar. Then. So it's this. So it's. Okay? So the first two then. Then the last two, you go. So that's just. Like that. Okay, and then you repeat that around. Something along those lines, right? Then you go up here. You know, you got that stuff going on, okay? And again, let's break it down. We have. Okay, so it's. Okay. And note you're playing. And then I'm just pressing the note down. And then it's just getting muted. Quite hard to play slowly actually. Otherwise you'd have playing it too many times, right? That's the second bar as well. So the second bar is. Alright, so the first two bars together. Then he goes. He's doing that 5 thing to 7 thing. Could do. If you want, but it's probably easier to do from the 4th string. And that rhythm goes. That's tricky. So just learn that bit, and then the second bit is like that. You play that whole thing again. And then you're into this other transition which goes. And again, go up here, right? So bit of an outro now, and this bit's cool, right? So we go from this part, and the rhythm stays the same now, so it's. And then he's here. Okay, so you sort of ramp that part down. 2, 3, 4. One more time. And that is it. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.